Welcome back, everyone, to more BallyDung Wrestling 24/7. We just saw the tag team titles defended, and now we have a match for, I believe, the US-UK title tonight, and the Internet title is also on the line in this matchup, so we're going to be seeing a member of Brutal Impact who've had thus far a pretty good evening, considering what's going on. The one's gone 2-0 already on the night, defeating Ravishing Honor for the interim championship, which is very, very annoying to myself and Claire. And now, as well, the one has retained successfully the tag team titles. So the one is clearly in a good position right now. But there is something coming down. There is a matchup that the one has tonight that he agreed to with GL. But I mean, now we're going to see another member of Brutal Impact in a matchup tonight for gold. So Brutal Impact could really have a huge impact on 24/7 here tonight if they are again successful. But this night has just been crazy and off the hook thus far from the very beginning. I mean, who would have thought that the one would come in here and defeat Ravishing R, dethrone him, and become interim champion? I mean, the one wasn't even supposed to be in a matchup for the interim title. But clearly, he snuck in somehow, found some back door to get in the title hunt, probably abused that commissionership role of his to get in that matchup. But now GL wants a shot, and GL gets his shot. GL calls himself the Legend. We'll have to see how the heel Legend does tonight against the one. But, I mean, Claire just can't believe all of this stuff that's happened already here on 24/7 tonight. And I am just in shock as well. I did not think the one would actually go into a matchup and take the title. I mean, nobody really probably saw that one coming, but the one does it. He is the interim champion, as much as it pains me to say it. The one is interim champion of BallyDung Wrestling, and I guess we're going to have to live and deal with the one for now. But in due time, hopefully, things will be settled. Hopefully, this whole situation will be settled tonight, and hopefully, by the next BallyDung show, that it will be a moot point. But the one is interim champion right now, but he's got to prepare for the matchup. He's already had 2 matches here tonight on the card, and he'll be doing triple duty, which is not very easy for any competitor. But I mean, triple duty, I mean, he has to wrestle 3 matches in one night. Not many competitors have been able to do that, and the one being the champion, the interim champion, he's got a big target on his back. But nobody has ever successfully defended the interim title once. Not once. Rugged Rebel had it, lost it to Ravishing R. Ravishing R lost it to the one. Will that streak continue here on 24/7 as it has been in the past? I mean, the one has kept that streak going. Will he be another victim of this so-called streak? Or is the one going to be interim champion for a while going into WrestleWave? Because, I mean, all these big matches, Claire wants a lot of action before WrestleWave, so she ordered this matchup, a unification between the Internet and US-UK champions, champion versus champion, title for title. Now, the belts aren't unified after this match, but we will have a double champion that will walk out of here tonight with both belts. And The Rock is here to ensure that order is maintained, as looks like Riddler is starting off very strong here against Big Ben. And Big Ben, he's had quite a reign. Oh, and he gets hit with the Riddle KO. That's Riddler's signature maneuver there. As now Big Ben gets up again, and Big Ben is kind of probably trying to shake the cobwebs out of his brain. Oh, and a Riddle KO from off the top rope. Big Ben went for a high-risk move, and it did not pay off. And now the Riddler looks to be in firm control of this matchup. He might be closing in on becoming the new Internet champion. And oh, that top rope move cover hooks the leg one. No, and a kick out there by Big Ben. I almost thought Big Ben's big Internet title reign was coming to an end, and now the stroke of midnight. Big Ben hits the stroke of midnight on the Riddler, and now a cover. 1-0, and a kick out there by the Riddler. And these two just seemingly trading things back and forth as neither one wants to give an inch in this contest. Big Ben looks like he's fired up after the early beating that he took in the early goings of this matchup. Now he seems to have found his groove or something of some sort, as he's now going for another high-risk move, and we see fans holding up their signs here. They're saying Raw is better than Nitro. I don't know. I mean, but with that stuff, I don't know why fans are holding up signs that aren't... Oh, and another Riddle KO, and he busted Big Ben open. Big Ben bleeding now profusely, and that blood might stain the ring mat here, but nonetheless, Riddler really getting off to a great start here in the early, and now a cover hooks the leg. 1-0, and a kick out there by Big Ben. Big Ben trying to fight with everything he's got here. Oh, a neck breaker from off the top rope. Riddler just seems to be all fired up, doing whatever he can, and he seems to be in firm control. Big Ben has not been able to find the answers, as now he tosses Riddler off the top rope. But Riddler trying to maintain a victory streak for the Brutal Impact. And he's doing a damn fine job of it. I'm surprised that the Riddler doesn't challenge the One for the title. He might be one of the guys to beat the One, but well, that'll be in due time. We'll have to see what happens in the One's matchup here tonight. Because, the One, worst case scenario, the One could walk out of here with the belt, which would be hard on me and Claire, because then we'd have to answer all the people that said we were critics of the One, that we weren't believing in him, and that we weren't behind the One. Now, the One, he did accept this challenge, though, from GL, so he'll have to deal with that problem on his own. But, and Big Ben with that suplex there on Riddler, and he is just now cover hooks the leg. 1-0, and a kick out again by Riddler. And now Big Ben going for another stroke of midnight on Riddler. And that might be it. Riddler might be out after that. I'm not quite sure on that. And now a cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Riddler. I thought that was going to be it, as Big Ben still on the attack. And now he hits another stroke of midnight. And Riddler already kicked out before. But how many of these stroke of midnights can the Riddler kick out of? How many times can he overcome this kind of adversity? As both of the men are down now, Big Ben went for that diving headbutt, didn't hit a lot of it on Riddler, but he might have hit enough, as now he's going for that arm, trying to maybe break the arm, maybe trying to injure the arm to avoid a Riddle KO, and now sets him up for another stroke of midnight, hits it again on Riddler, and I believe Riddler is busted open as well, and now a cover. 1, 2, and 3, and that is it. Big Ben becomes the new US UK champion. Riddler can't believe it. He's beside himself. But Big Ben picks up a huge victory here, becomes the new US UK champion, retains the internet title, and now Riddler is not too pleased about it, but that's the way it goes sometimes in these matches, as Big Ben celebrates the victory. I believe now he'll be going into WrestleWave to face Kia for the Internet Championship, and what a big matchup that's going to be. Kia gets his opportunity against Big Ben, and after seeing Big Ben's dominance right here, you'd have to think Big Ben has all the momentum on his side, everything to gain if he defeats Kia, but Kia's got nothing to lose in that kind of a matchup as well. But Big Ben, congratulations on an epic victory.